Welcome guys again. So this is the next video from the last one. In the previous video, I looked at question 20b, the question involving number vectors. Okay, so this question, we're talking about is right here. Okay, so this question here. Okay, so that's the question we're looking at today. So in this question, they're saying, okay, so A is the point 1, 2, and B is the point negative 2, 5. Find a B as a column vector. Okay, find a B as a column vector. So since you know that the values of the coordinates A and B, so we're saying there, so this is 20, 21. Okay, so there we're saying A is equal to 1, 2. Okay, and for B is negative 2, 5. Okay, so find a B as a column vector. Find a B as a column vector. Okay, so he wants to find a B as a column vector. So column vectors, they're simply they are position vectors, and now they are given a special name saying they are column vectors. These are position vectors. Okay, for example, we have A and B. To solve this equation, you have to convert A and B into column vectors or position vectors. So the position vector for A is going to be OA, showing direction, is equal to 1, 2. Okay, in column form. Stosangia A. Then for B, it is going to be OB, which is equal to negative 2, 5. Okay, so these are the position vectors or quadrant. Okay, so let's draw a simple diagram to show now how we're going to find FB as a column vector. So we're going to draw now this diagram here. Okay, so this diagram, this is going to have here the origin, because this is the starting point for all position vectors. And here we're going to have A, and we're going to have B here. Okay, right, so let's just widen the screen a bit. Okay, so let's get a clear view on what we're doing. Okay, so there we have O going to A and O going to B. So these are the directions where we are moving. So we're moving from O, we're going to A, then moving from O, we're going to what? Going to B. That is OA and OB. So the question is saying find the column vector A, B. So looking at that, saying find the column vector or A, B. So A, B are going to move from A going to B, from A to B. So diagram form to Akaranga. So okay, showing it like this, saying moving from A going to what? Going to B. So the starting point is A going to B. So now we have the column vector for OA and OB, but for AB we don't have. And in vectors we don't move direct. We can't go from A to B straight. No, we're going to use what? The wrong path, which is the opposite. So we're going to move from A to O, then O to B. Instead of moving AB to in this direction to reach the point B, starting from A. Okay, so the equation I'm going to make is, so AB is going to be AO plus OB. Okay, so these are the column vectors we're going to use. Okay, so these are the column vectors we're going to use. And we have AO, we have OA instead of having AO. Okay, so what that means is, so the value of OA and AO are the same. The difference is the direction. So when you're moving from O to A, you can see the value is what? See, a positive. Now if you're moving from A to O, moving against, see, the direction here, that means AO is the negative of OA. Okay, so on this equation, on AO, we're going to put a negative, then write the value for what? T or A, which is 1, 2, plus OB. So the value of OB, we know it. OB, it is here. So OB, we said it is negative 2, negative 2, 5, negative 2, 5. So, yeah, so negative 2, 5. Okay. When you do this now, multiply the negative value throughout this element. So negative times 1, yeah, better negative here. Negative 1. Negative times 2, better negative 2. Close bracket. Plus negative 5. Negative 2, sorry. Then 5. Okay. Then now just do the simple addition. So it's a negative 1 plus negative 2. Negative 1 plus negative 2. Okay, so negative 1 plus negative 2, these are simple integers, so it's a negative 1, then positive times negative, negative. Then if both signs are equal, we say, since we have in number negatives, we're going to add and maintain the sign, so it is negative 3. This is the answer. So negative 3. Then negative 2 plus 5. Negative 2 plus 5. Negative 2 plus 5. So for negative 2 plus 5, we get the sign from the bigger number and subtract because the signs are different. So it is positive 3. Okay. So the answer for the column vector for AB is negative 3, 3. So that is AB as a column vector. Okay. So that's the first question. That's the first question. So the column vector AB, that's the first question. Okay, let's go to the next question. It is GCE. So for GCE, let's go to the next question. GCE 2021, same paper, GCE. Okay, so for the GCE question, okay, so GCE question. Let's go to the GCE question. So the vector questions are simple. You just have to get the concept, especially for the ones in paper 1. If you get them correct, then those in paper 2 are going to be much easier for you. Okay, so the application for the past papers is past papers LCM. I'll put that in the comment section. Okay, for those who want to download it, it is on Play Store and also available on App Store. Okay. Okay, so GCE we have question 22. GCE we have question 22. So 2021 GCE. Okay, so question 22A. That is question 22A. So the question is saying the components of the vectors OA and OB are 2, 3, and 4. 2. So the components have already given you OA. The column vectors are already given. So respectively, meaning for OA it is 2 over 3, then for OB it is 2 over 4 over